Welcome back, everyone, and we're jumping straight into the action. Finishing off Nagia, back in scenario 16. Lance has fallen. I was going to record it, but it was just some throwaway line. Not a whole lot of fuss made about him. Oh, but here we go. Here's something different. What? Why is Ledin always being so nice to him? Tell the truth. So as you can see, he did not die, of course, but he was very injured. He's not. That's right, Narm. Take care of your man. Your actual man, not Ledin. Come on. Yeah, you just go sit down for a while. Now known as simply the Brigade. Which actually sounds better. Okay, you can stop saying the Lance Brigade now. No, you'd be a failure of a captain if you constantly threw yourself into danger head first at every opportunity, forsaking any and everything else. But that's just my opinion. But you know, they're never going to call him out on any of his BS. Loyal lapdogs that they are. Alright, so we're moving forward without Lance. Elias and Letitia have rejoined us. So that is the first slight difference to this path. In confirmation, we are officially on C. As you can see there, I kind of let Taylor steal the show there. So kind of ridiculous how many eliminations he got in a single battle. So yeah, how about that? I just figured, you know, oh, and this is a good time to point out something I did too. So we're back at Chapter 17, Retaliation. Now, if we look at the story tree, as you can see, the check mark isn't there anymore. Lance is defeated, so we're back on C where we began. However, unbeknownst to you up till this point, what I did was take my Chapter 20 save file before I completed the final battle in the last episode, and I reverted back to a previous chapter because, again, that is the thing you can do. No, we don't want to do that right now, though. So, while you can't go back further in the story, even scenarios you've already cleared, what it does do is preserve your current level of experience. So, he's still a king, princess, high master, etc., etc. What this means is we'll be able to get Letitia to agent after all, I think. And perhaps Elias if he gets enough experience, Royal Guard, but do we really need another Royal Guard? It's not anything unique for him to unlock that, so no point really. So he's fine where he's at still, but we'll try to get her to agent just because. And at this point, we can get Taylor to Serpent Master, get that Blizzard spell, why not? Access to cannons will be really nice when he's stuck indoors too. And definitely going to put more time into these three. They clearly needed it. We barely scraped out of that last battle, as far as they're concerned. So yeah, I don't expect much to have changed as far as items available. I will keep an eye out for that Odin shield in the off chance that shows up because it's kind of sad Jessica has a summon that she can't even cast now. I'm pretty sure. So anyway, now that we know that we successfully changed tracks, we're going to save our game and hop right to it. And I'm pretty sure none of this is going to be new, so we're just going to skip past all of this. We're on our way to the Forbidden Land, gonna deal with Bowser. Everything as it was before. Demons in the cave, so they say. And so they appear. Just goes to show you, your thoughts are things. Careful what you think. It just might come to be. So anyway, granted, it usually doesn't work quite like that. But anyway, we're gonna begin our march forward, led by Letitia, just like last time. A little bit of deja vu. Still working on Agent. Well, now working on it. Last time I wasn't even thinking about it, but since we did what we decided to do, it's now a possibility. We're putting it back on the table. Elias is, again, playing a supportive role here, going to be casting a lot of Accelerate. I see it now. But before that, we want to get some folks in a position. And how far can he go with that? Yeah, he can't reach Chris, so we won't worry about her. And there we go. Yes indeed, yes indeed. Although really teleport will be more useful. Okay, we didn't see that last time because he wasn't in the active party. Right! Lance is gone. He wasn't available. So they just automatically put Taylor in, which actually worked out just fine. I wasn't even thinking about it. But, oh, and I should take this moment to mention that in order to help facilitate Lance losing in the last fight, because he's very strong and the enemies had a tough time dealing with him, what I did was took advantage of the fact that you can reset your character's class at will at the start of a battle. I made Elias a swordsman, Letitia I forget, Lance I reduced to a basic fighter. Yeah, I took him back to his first class, tier 1. And even then, it took a lot of enemies, like a couple of waves, to finally defeat him. And thankfully, Nagia didn't have to be the one to do it. Just him losing at all triggered Route C. So keep that in mind if you're trying to get to it yourself. They're not that much of a stickler for the story when it comes to that. Forward indeed. In the phase. So we're going to really be speeding through this because this is retreading a lot of territory. In fact, why don't we just skip ahead to something noteworthy, shall we? And we are back in the battle. You haven't really missed a single thing. In fact, on this route, Betty doesn't even show up. So, yeah, it's looking a little lonely around these parts for the dragon. And us. We're getting a little slimmer, but again, this was the Taylor Letitia show. They pretty much took care of everything. She's still got a few witches. Actually, she only lost one now that I look at it, so that's pretty good, pretty good. Harpy picked up 2,000 gold for us. Narm is going to collect as payment a consecrated talisman, and don't really care. I was kind of hoping for that shield again. And I think we're going to give it to Letitia because Taylor, provided he can get MVP status, will get enough to become Serpent Master. So at this point, it's all about Letty. Let's go. By the way, I just want to take this moment to say, if you're curious, the Griffins are exception units even outside of their commander's range, so keep that in mind. They put in a lot of work in terms of weakening enemies without losing their lives in the process, so I'm definitely going to employ that in the future, I think. Which is, again, faithful to the original War Song, where Griffins typically did just as good almost out of range as they did in range. In some cases, they did better out of range, oddly enough. All accounted for. And I guess looking back, I can get why Taylor doesn't really care for the cave, because that's about as far from the ocean as you can get, isn't it? Yeah, don't be fooled about that magma. You don't want to go splish splashing in that. Letting talking over Letitia. Oh! She got more kills than Taylor. That surprised me. I really thought that he was going to get it. Oh, man, I would have gave you the kill then, Taylor, on the dragon. Oh, well. That's fine. He'll definitely get it after this next battle, the Forbidden Land, which, if we recall, is these clowns. And we don't need to hear the synopsis. We know the story here. Again, we don't have Lance, but I wonder if Digos is still going to show up as an NPC to assist us. I wonder, I wonder. As far as the shop, again, no Odin Shield. I'm just forever looking out for it, but since we're here, maybe I'll buy some more of these. Yeah, that's probably all we need. Real quick, gonna save my game in case something happens that I didn't foresee. Class tree, he's one away. She's 2 away. So after this battle, they'll both get their final class, I'm thinking. Everybody else is still fine. We could unlock Paladin, but it doesn't give her anything worthwhile. Not at this stage. So yeah, let's hop right to it. Alright, we're looking pretty good, pretty clean. Let's commence. We're getting a 2-for-1 in this episode. Because again, we've seen most of this before. Alright. First things first, Narm, if you could join us down here, please. You and your harpy. Actually, yeah, your harpy is going to go this way. And we're going to cast some acceleration. And Jessica wants to murder them all. We know. Some things never change. Demon Lord, not really worth it right now. And you know what's annoying? It's so obnoxious in games like this when they give you a character, in this case a summon. And you know what's annoying in games like these where they give you a character, in this case a summoned creature, with a set pool of MP that will never be able to be increased or enlarged. And they're only able to cast one spell a single time and nothing else. By that I mean, if you cast Meteor with the Demon Lord, they don't have enough MP left after that to cast even a heal spell. And the annoying thing is they're 1 MP shy of being able to cast Grand Heal 2. So it's either you get several casts of the heal or 1 cast of Meteor, and that's it. So that's kind of piss poor, but you know, I guess you can't have all the nice things. This time it's Chris! Oh, he's actually mixing it up. That's good, I think. I guess. Well, as bad as that just looked, believe me, she is significantly less dangerous than Narm would be. Outside of our control, so I'm fine with that. Hopefully, Nikolas will be feeling as cocky as he did last time and come charging at us head first. And then we can get rid of him immediately. And get Chris back on our side where she belongs. Where she was always meant to be. Nixies can hold their own against the gargoyles, that's good. Just need Taylor to get 1 level for himself and then he can just sit back, enjoy the show. The rest will go to Letitia and, if I can, Hawking, since he's on the field now. Again, we've got an extra slot. Lance and Betty are not here, MIA, no show, so this is his chance to collect, catch up. Okay, Jessica. I'm just curious, how well would a one-on-one with her go? Not too well. Yeah. But Chris does have, I think she has a bolt axe, which is the highest attack weapon in this game, I think. So keep that in mind. She has help. Alright, I attempted to distract Chris with a couple of griffins. We'll see how it goes. Oh wait, this didn't happen last time, did it? I don't think so. Okay, at least that worked. They couldn't take a hit though, unfortunately. That probably was the griffin that was out of range. Because 1 group belonged to Lias, 1 group belonged to Led, and that's probably Lias' griffin. He's way over to the southwest with Taylor. One thing about Flowers, you're always dealing with high movement enemies, so probably wasn't properly prepared there. If I'd had the cautious hero with me, that might have gone a lot differently. It's okay though. See, what I tell you about the Griffins? They know how to survive. Will we ever get to meet the real Gallius? You know, just how we got to know the real Digos in his own right, natural state of mind. What is the real Gallius like? You know, he might be a really likable, soft, sensitive guy. We'll never know. Unless we do. Because he is under their control, it's official. And see, now that Gallius appeared, this line makes a lot more sense, doesn't it? Because he said this last time too, but Gallius didn't appear, so I was just scratching my head at the time. And who are you talking about? And he is in prime position to take some experience he doesn't need. So, let's see about that. How far can your magic go? Pretty far, actually. But the problem is, if I use Meteor with her, it's liable to just... Yeah. I don't really want to do that, so we're just gonna move in closer. Yeah. Nikolas is kind of out of range. I think we need to... Oh, right. Oh, Chris, you actually did take some damage from that Griffin attack, so I think we just want to leave you alone. Unfortunately, she's the only one who knows teleport, and Nikolas is not moving this time. So, the game knew. The game knew. Alright, we'll deal with them eventually. See you then. Alright, slight change of plans. We're going straight for Nikolas. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I was not expecting the skeletons to survive that. They surprised me. We want to get rid of him on the next turn. I know, without a doubt, Letitia can manage it on her own. So we just want to clear the way, get rid of some of these skeletons, who will surely try to block our way. And hope that Chris doesn't die. Hey, here's Nikos getting in on it. And he one-shot the gargoyles, so he's no slouch. And he brought cannons. That's right. Stealing XP, but you know what? In this case, I'm okay with it. Because Chris has to live. We don't want to lose Chris. It's a shame she aimed for the witch, though. I really don't want to lose any witches this time. So it's a little too late for that. Because they have excellent magic resistance. That's what makes them such a useful unit. Even better than elves. So that's what you go to them for. End of the game, the witches tend to be some of the best range units for that reason. They never get the range of a ballista though, so... Which wouldn't be unreasonable if they did at the highest tier, because again, they're casting magic, so who's to say they can't reach further than a bow, you know? But anyway, we also don't want to lose Hawking because he's not the strongest right now and these things hurt, so we do have to be a little bit mindful. His Crusaders are gone, forget about it. Oh, well, they lasted that round, but yeah, they're going to have a hard time here. Griffins can take care of themselves, though. The good news is Hawking is going to level up basically every other action because he's so far behind. That'll keep his health up at least. Unless magic... Oh, yeah, magic is really a problem in this game. But to be fair, it's on both sides, the enemies as well as ours. And see, they're going for the Duke because they see a vulnerability there. And there's only so much I can do to protect them. Although I could aim straight for the commanders, which I tend not to do, there's always that option. This might be a good time to fall back on that failsafe, you know? Because all it takes is one opening and the Duke's done. And I hope this is picking up okay and it's not too distorted or muffled. This is a little late to mention this because it's been several recordings since I made this change, but by the way, I have gone back to an older mic because the headset mic I was using, which I really liked, it was a lot more convenient for recording on the fly, a lot less time to set it up and prep. It just stopped working, for no discernible reason, it just stopped working, period. So, yeah, go figure. And I just bought that thing a few weeks ago too, so that was money well spent, huh? It's always something these days though, but gotta stay positive. So I hope the audio's okay. I've been cleaning it up in post, removing the background noise, trying to get it a little more clear. So apologies in advance if it doesn't sound as good. Thank you for bearing with me as always. Forever a work in progress, it seems. Such is life. And we'll see what Digos wants to do. If he wants to take out Gallius that bad, I'm going to let him. It's fine. Chris is not looking too good. But it'll be fine in a moment. It should be over. We're going to take out Nikolas this round, I'm pretty sure. It'd be great if the witches can one-shot the skeletons. Good job. But we're not done yet. There's still more on the floor. There we go, and a level. Doing pretty good. Apologies, Letitia, didn't mean to cut you off there. I wonder how well the witches can do on their own. How much damage? Not a lot. She could probably one-shot him herself. Oh, maybe not. Oh, his witches are better than hers. I just caught that. She's only got tier 1 backing her up. Okay, well, now they can definitely do it. Goodbye. It hasn't been fun. Give me my Chris back, please. Thank you. Yeah, you remember. That's right. Welcome back to the fold, and not a moment too soon. And you know what? To hell with healing. She owes you one. Take my brain, will you? How'd you like that? No damage on her end. Always happy to see that. Alright, D-Ghost, go! Oh. Right, cast magic. Well, his men will take care of that. AI is so annoying. Oh, that was decent damage on Ledin. Triple digits. And thank goodness for magic resistance there. If that was somebody like Lias or maybe even Taylor. No, Taylor's got pretty good magic resistance at this point, doesn't he? Oh yeah, he's doing really well there actually. Might be better than Narm. Go figure. Alright, so there goes the Wyvern. Taylor will definitely be Serpent Master next go around. Without a doubt. And we're on the move now. Gonna see if we can contribute to the rest of the battle. Elias earned himself a level. Good job. Chris, this would be a good time to cast Teleport. But before that, let's go ahead and fortify ourselves with some Sharpen level 3. Should do very well. How indeed. Nagia, how indeed. Okay, and time for Teleport. If only she had Divine Monument, Retribution, anything like that. Holy Blaze. But no, she really doesn't. But she can attack. And do 500 plus damage. Again, that holy class benefit against the undead, that is still a thing, thankfully. And we're just cleaning up here. She is 1 level up or MVP away from Agent. Excellent. And let's focus on the skeletons that are not nearly dead. I think that's more bang for our buck. You know, we want to extract the most value out of every shopping trip. So, as I get older, I am turning into a bit of a coupon shopper, and it's funny how much money you can save. I might sound like a grandma right now, but I really recommend it to you guys. If you're not a coupon user, become one. Jessica, we could really use some healing. If you've got any in you. Thank you. Because we want to do a D-Ghost and steal this from him. I know he wants to take care of Gallus himself, but if we can get it done, if Hawking has it in him, I don't think he has it in him. Nope, but provided we get an opportunity next round, I think we'll be okay. You want to cast magic again? I bet you he's on the move this time. Yep, I called it. He's going to move now. And almost finish him off. All he did was weaken him for us. Good job. So as long as Gallus doesn't attack, D-Ghost is... Okay. Ooh, and why would he cast magic when he can do that? Okay, yeah, you can't sleep on the enemy. As long as they have magic, they're a little bit of a threat. A little bit. And all we got in this map was gold from both locations, I think, so that's disappointing. But at least you get different items on the different routes, I guess. So it's not too monotonous, too repetitive, I guess. I don't know. Definitely not attacking with Narm. Again, you are 1 away. Maybe after this, you'll have enough experience, you'll be a little closer. Probably not, though. Yeah, 98, not giving it up. But if she gets MVP again, that will do it. So go ahead and accelerate. Grand Hill would be nice. Can't hit who I really want to, but he's out of magic. Yeah, sorry, Hawking. We're not going to give this to you. Because, first of all, there's a possibility you won't be able to do it. We'll try, though. Nope, couldn't do it. And yeah, I know... You know what? I guess we'll give it to Hawking. I guess. She's so close to aging, I'm really not going to sweat it. We'll let the Duke have his moment. Come on, man. Don't trip along the way. Good. Stand tall, stand firm. And take them down. Get a level. Alrighty. Oh, is this the real Gallius finally? Oh, well, who knows. All that's left is a puff of smoke. Scenario clear.
Nikolas はこの先に逃げたようだな。おそらくそこにボーゼルもいるのでしょう。
レディン、部下が迷惑をかけたな。
Not your fault.
せいか。いえ、来ていただけて
And
助
this
かりま
dialogue
した。
might be slightly different.
ここからは私も共に進ませてもらおう。
はい。共にニコリスとボーゼルを倒しましょう。
This is different. D-Ghost joined our party. Who saw that coming? Not an NPC. I can actually use him.
あ、全軍。
So that might be something to look forward to. I don't know.
ランス様にはまだ投稿を呼びません。
Excellent. She beat Taylor out by 1 point, which is perfect because now she can become an agent. Just made it 50 even. And we don't want general. We don't want none of that. Nope.
立ちふさがる敵は蹴散らしてみせましょう。
Congratulations. And Jessica Stead, who also makes an excellent agent. We've got Letitia picking up the slack. I guess we want Heavenly Messenger. That looks pretty good. Not bad. So we got her. D-Ghost is Emperor. Already maxed out. We wouldn't want him to be anything else. He's perfectly fine there. So, there we go. We've got D-Ghost, who could potentially come probably Archmage, which actually is a fitting class for him. I can definitely see him being a mage. But we don't have time to worry about that. And, oh, almost forgot about Taylor and all the excitement. Indeed. And he gets some really good skills as a class. So we're going to switch that out for Sea Devil. Defense 20, more magic, more resistance, more movement, one less mercenary, don't care. For the movement alone, and the magic resistance, and the magic power, and the fact that he learns Blizzard, all very good. I've said it many times, one more time, don't sleep on Taylor or the Serpents. So he's good. He's better than good. Next we need to work on Thorn, Albert, and Hawking can class up himself. Nightmaster, haven't seen one of those in a while. Very well done, Duke. You just made it as well. Knight's Honor is pretty much an upgrade to that, more or less. And everybody else is pretty good where they're at. I'll deal with equipment and everything else in the next episode. We'll also take a look at what's next. Again, very similar to Route D. But as you can see, in place of Betty and Lance, we've got D-Ghost. I'm not sure if that's an upgrade or a downgrade. We'll see. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. Take care of yourselves. Do what you love. Love what you do. As much as you can, whenever you can. And hopefully, see you soon.